Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your What's Cracking for Thursday the 28th of November. Just a quick reminder that we have a Facebook Live booked in for the 8th of February, which of course is a week Sunday, and Moon struck television now every Wednesday morning Australian time. Now I've posted something on my page so you can see when the next Moonstruck TVs are. So if you want to go and have a look on my page at the Aussie Goddess, and you can pick up all the dates. I run competitions on there. I've got one going at the moment which I'm going to probably close out this weekend. For a free 30-minute reading by Skype, Messenger, or if you're close enough on the phone. I can use WhatsApp if I speak to someone in another country though, so most people nowadays have Skype or Messenger. So alrighty, here's your reading. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles coming out. So the Two of Pentacles, I'm using the Cosmic Tarot by the way. The Two of Pentacles is a card of making a choice. It's a card of weighing up options. Now, the Two Pentacles in the traditional deck look pretty much the same. One has a tiny little bit more height than the other, so it sort of makes you feel like you're slightly more in one direction. But for the most part, these Two Pentacles look the same. They can be a decision where you're making head over heart, where your options look the same, but it can also be a decision of making... Sorry, it can mean the balance of making a decision between two equal people, equal paths, equal jobs, whatever it is for you. But there's definitely a weighing up of options. And the Princess of Swords is coming in here. So it says to me you may be doing your research, you may be checking out the internet, you may be looking into perhaps, you know, if it's two people, two jobs, two paths to go, whatever it is for you. You are actually doing your research here, trying to work out which way you want to go. So, okay, could be, okay. So you may have two people around you, and maybe one of these people you see as your future partner. And you could be doing research to work out which one is the better option, because this can be the card of stalking too. But this person here could also be someone you go to for advice. So it could be that you're trying to make a decision between two things and you need the advice of someone else. Possibly a mother figure, could be a person who has very, very good intuition. This card always looks like Susan Sarandon to me. So I've got really weird imagination. And it looks to me like you want to perhaps make an offer or take an offer from a person, but you like these two people or even love these two people equally. But anyway, we'll see. Let's get some more information. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords coming through. So obviously going through some anxiety or some sort of worry or concern about what's going on for you at the moment. The Nine of Swords talks about conflict, fighting your inner demons, sleepless nights. It can be very high anxiety here. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Cups. Interesting, because you're closing out cycles along with this as well. You know, it's really funny because you could be dealing with two people, one who's really genuine and the other one who's only putting on a mask. But at this stage, you're finding it difficult to see through that energy. The Nine of Cups talks about a wish coming true. So one of these people is your wish coming true, but maybe you're having trouble discerning which one's which. Interesting. Okay, Seven of Swords coming through here. So it could be that you haven't really been told by either of these people, you know, how they feel about you. Maybe that's your little sign that, you know, one of them really feels strongly. But it also could be that one is deceiving you here. The universe is giving you some sort of test or option here to make the best choice for yourself. Okay, Princess of Wands coming in. So there's a message coming in. There's somebody here in this situation, whatever the two options are, you're about to find out, or you're about to use your intuition as to which one is the best for you. So if this is two jobs, two situations, two people, whatever it is for you, you're about to work out here which is the right one by using your intuition. Four of Swords coming in. So, okay, so the universe is saying make sure that you're meditating, make sure you're doing what you need to do in a spiritual sense, because this thing, this spirituality, this inner knowing, your intuition is going to guide you here. This is not just about guiding you to the right thing, choice. This is also guiding you to trust your intuition, to understand why you have an intuition, and to start using it and to start trusting where it's leading you. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords here. Sometimes that means that you may break the heart of one of these people. Maybe it's a choice. If it's a job, it may be a choice that's going to leave you a bit brokenhearted, because maybe both options look good. One of them is for you, though. So I don't want to say that either of them is not good for you. Either way here is the right way for you. Whatever way you choose is right for you. But you've got to use your intuition here to work that out. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here. So again, for some of you, this is about a work situation. It could be something like you've got the opportunity for a job or the opportunity to start up your own business. And you could choose either one of those, and both of those are going to take you forward, and they're both going to be lucrative, which is not a problem. And it doesn't matter either way, because either way you're going to invest yourself in this, like you're going to really enjoy it. But what's happening here is this insight, this awareness of using this intuitive power to find what is the best for you. But there's sort of this feeling here that you don't want to be tricked into one that's not right. But whatever one you choose is right. It's what's best for you. Okay, look, inner conflict. So there's a lot of conflict about this decision. Okay, but there's a lot of stability in whichever you choose. Okay, I think some of you are choosing a person. You do have a King of Cups coming up here, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. I think this is for many of you about a choice between two people. I think you've got two people who are presenting as equally good options, but one of them may not be the right person for you, but that you may not be using your intuition to work out whether it's true love or not. Big choice here. Lots of looking, feeling, thinking, doing, trying to work out which way to go. So there's a time out here. You could be dealing with two people, again with a water sign making an offer. Perhaps you're trying to work out who your long-term partner is here. Who is best suited to you long-term. Very interesting. So, for those of you who are looking at romance, I feel that you've got two opportunities in front of you. Now, it could be that you only have one opportunity, but you could be choosing being single as opposed to being with this person. There's a possibility here that the choice you're making is, do you go it alone or do you stick with the person you've met? So that can be the choice here as well, because we do have this card of heartbreak coming up in the middle. So there's this sort of feeling here that you may not trust what you're being offered. I might have some more cards on it actually and just get a bit more insight. I feel that for some of you it is a person that you're making a decision to either walk away from or go with. But for others of you, this could be any sort of decision you're about to make in your life where you have two options. Perhaps you're working another job and someone's headhunted you and you have an option to move into another role. But whatever it is here, the decision is becoming quite overwhelming. But what I want to say to you is it doesn't matter which way you go. Either way is beneficial to you. It gives you a lot of stability making the choice, because you start to trust your intuition. You start to trust your inner knowing here, which of course is what it's all about. Oh, very interesting. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, I should have looked there, should I? There's more than enough cards telling the story. Okay, so what we have here, perhaps you've had situations like this before which have resulted in you being disappointed. You could have had relationships that have fallen over a lot, or jobs that haven't worked out for you, and the universe is saying there This opportunity is a good one. It isn't the same as the other ones. If you look at these 4 cups in the water, these 3 cups are the same size, but this one's much taller. So there's an opportunity here that is different from what you've had before. May not be incredibly different, but it's going to be different for you. That you have a lot of opportunities, and I understand that this can be quite confusing because you're not really sure which way to go. But you do have the tools, you do have the intuition, you do have the knowledge to work this out. But you've got to do what's best for you. The universe is giving you an opportunity here to have a brand new start, to have a transformation, to transition into something bright and sparkly and new. So whether you choose to do it alone or whether you choose to do it with this person, that's your choice. But you're being given an opportunity to have a brand new start. And this is not about the person nor the choice. It's about how you choose. It's about your intuition, using your inner knowing, trusting yourself, trusting, doing what you want, because the card of happy has come out here, which is card 26. Okay, so joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. And that's what I said to you. This is about choosing your own happiness. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. And that's what I said. This is about you understanding. It's about nobody else in your world. It's not about what other people want. It's not what your, the way of life you've chosen. This is all about you, your choice, your intuition, your inner knowing. Have a wonderful day.